Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say. Hi, welcome back to Infinite by Nikesa. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys had a good new moon that just passed and did everything that you wanted and could do at this time. To everyone that is watching, I send you a lot of love and light and joy and happiness and optimism. Everyone is going through different things, different situations, different circumstances. So I just want to extend the vibration and feeling tone of love, optimism, and joy to whoever is watching. If this is your first video, tarot video of you watching me, I am a psychic and intuitive reader of 5 years. I read not so much the textbook meaning of each tarot card. I understand the meaning, but I channel what the divine is revealing to me. So a lot of the cards that come out, what I express might not be the textbook meaning of the card, but it is what the divine wants to reveal and convey to you. All right, if you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, please click the link in the description box to Facebook. You guys can look at my tarot reading reviews from my clients that I have had, or once you do that and you are interested, come back to this video, click the link to my website on the home page, scroll down, and you can see the different options of tarot readings you can choose from. Please do not schedule a general reading if you want a love reading. If you want a love reading, schedule the love reading. I've had to cancel and redirect people because people are booking the general reading when they really want a love reading or a past present reading. So please choose the reading that applies to your question and circumstance that I will be reading on, or we will just have to reschedule. So we're gonna get right into this. I think this is gonna be a quick video. And we're gonna see what the divine has to reveal to us. I'm gonna say a quick prayer and we're gonna get right into this video. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God. Thank you, Universe, for this beautiful, amazing day. Thank you for all the beautiful people that are watching this video at this moment. Please reveal what the collective needs to know at this time. And with saying this, we understand that not everything will be revealed to us. We have to go with the flow of life. But we thank you in advance for the divine wisdom, enlightenment, intelligence that you share with us for our highest good, well-being, sustenance, and for our highest good. Ashe, ashe, ashe. The decks I'm going to mainly be using today are the Light Seers deck, and then we're going to get maybe some cards from the Magic of You Oracle or the Amenti Oracle, and then we'll end with last advice or things to look forward to with the Rider-Waite Tarot. All right, I've already shuffled the decks. I've already cleansed the decks, cleansed myself, cleansed the space, and let's get right into it. As I was shuffling the decks, the Sun and the Hierophant came out. So a lot of you guys that are watching, you guys are stepping into more of a high vibrational energy where you're prioritizing your spiritual principles. You're prioritizing being your own guru, following the divine, following your own voice within. And when you do that, immense happiness and joy play out within you and in your life. All right, and you got some really freaking good energy, because look at the bottom of this deck. You have the Death Rebirth card, the Wheel. You have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and Justice. This is beautiful, 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 amazing energy. There may be a lot of you guys that want to tap into new levels of abundance. There are some of you guys that are on your spiritual journey, and I just saw the Tower card. You guys allowed something to be torn down. You left something behind, and because you did this, you are going on a new cycle in your life that is really in alignment with your highest good. the divine wants you to prioritize self-care and rest. When you do this, you unlock new levels of creativity, new levels of blessings, new levels of abundance. A lot of you guys I'm hearing have gone through so much in the last year or two, and the divine wants you to prioritize yourself. Justice is on your side. The divine is on your side. Don't worry about what's going to happen in the future. Stay in the present and know that the work and effort that you've done moving forward is resulting in abundance. All right. But that was just at the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's get into what the divine wants to reveal to us. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God, for this beautiful, amazing day. Thank you, universe, for all that you reveal to us. Is there anything that the collective can know, see, hear, or feel for their highest good on this day? Is there anything? Ooh, all right, so we got the wheel. We got the wheel, and we got, look at this, the wheel and the Four of Swords. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Thank you for this wheel. Okay. We have, wow, look at this. We have Temperance and the Star. And I just heard the divine say, stop right there. All right. And then look at this. Okay. Remember that Tower card I was telling you about? You got the Nine of Swords and the Tower at the top. There are some of you guys, like I got the energy in the beginning. Some of you guys had to let go of something. You guys allowed the Tower moment to happen. For those who don't know what the Tower card is, the Tower card is sudden changes. It's destruction, but it's also rebirth. The Tower card is it's allowing things to happen in your life, whether they are good or bad. Okay, it's allowing change to come in so that the old can be broken down and destroyed and something new and better can be birthed. There are some of you guys, like I got the energy that you guys went through something really tough. You guys went through a tough situation, a tough circumstance, maybe letting go of certain things internally, but because you allowed yourself to just go through it and go through the pain and feel the pain, that Tower moment allows you to move into this beautiful energy. When you do not resist change, look at these butterflies. Butterflies represent transformation. Okay, when you allow change to happen in your life, whether it's good or bad, if you know that it is for your good, this is the energy you're walking into. All right, I'm gonna put those down for a second, and then I'm gonna see what the divine wants to share with us through this Magic of You deck. Thank you for this wheel. Let me turn this down a little bit. Thank you for this wheel, this Four of Swords, this Temperance, and this Star. Is there anything else you would like to reveal to the collective, Mother Goddess, Father God, for their highest good, well-being, ascension, and sustenance? Is there anything else the divine can receive at this time in conjunction with what you, all right, with what you have revealed to them? Okay, we have Solitude, alone but not lonely. We have Euphoria, honor yourself. How beautiful. All right, I just heard stop with this deck. And I'm gonna open the Amenti Oracle really quick. And let's see what the divine wants to reveal to us through this deck. This is looking very good. You guys got the Wheel and the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck before I pulled any cards. And then that's what the divine, the divine had more to say about that energy. So let's see. Thank you. Ooh, all right. I benefit with gratitude. Lovely. Thank you for this Wheel, this Four of Swords, this Temperance, this Star, and this Solitude. Look at this. How beautiful. All right, so let me get into breaking this down for you guys. You guys are starting, let me just put those over there. You guys are starting with the Wheel, okay? Same energy I was picking up in the beginning. Some of you guys went through something really hard, and I'm really feeling like it was more internally. For some of you guys, and because you allowed yourself to just go through it and having high levels of optimism, and you know, it might have been hard for you to hone in on that optimism and joy, but you did it anyway. There are changes in fate. There are changes in circumstances, in situations in your life. For some of you guys, you might not see it right now. You guys might be sitting around. I'm getting the energy that some of you guys are sitting around waiting, like, okay, I went through this. I allowed these things to happen. I allowed the divine to move in my life. When am I going to see results? Okay. Be patient with yourself. Not everything happens on our timing. Everything, I'm hearing, rely on divine timing. But the changes in fate, the changes in circumstances and situations that you want are happening. If you see this woman on the top of this wheel, okay, you see this dark and this light, you have to be balanced internally and externally. Do not demonize the darkness, because a lot of the times what you think is for bad or for evil is actually for your good, okay? This girl, she's balancing herself on this wheel. She knows that and look at her smiling. She knows that if she maintains a high level of optimism, if she goes with the divine flow of life, when she surrenders to the divine, she is always going to remain on the top of the wheel. She is always going to be remaining balanced. Okay, and that's the energy that the divine wants you to hold into. The wheel is learning lessons. Like I said, I got the energy that a lot of you guys went through something really hard, which is why you guys got that 9 of Swords with that tower at the top of the deck after I pulled these cards. The lessons that you learned from whatever the situation is, okay, use it to move forward, because you're going to have wish fulfillment. You have the star in the future position. Okay, the wheel is serendipity. It's fate. It's a lucky break. Like I said, it's changes. I'm hearing changes in circumstances, changes in environments, changes in situations are happening for you. Then right after, you have the 4 of Swords. Right now is a time, and I'm hearing this is not something that needs to just be quick. There is a need for you to prioritize rest and self-care. When you go through something really hard, it's not always meant for you to just jump into something new or to be overexerting yourself. The divine is really telling me, take your time to rejuvenate, to rest, prioritize self-care. Okay, now is a time for healing. Okay? If you want renewal and rejuvenation after coming out of a tough situation or circumstance, or dealing with, difficult things internally, you need to rest and heal. And I just heard rest and heal with optimism. Okay? Let me just say this really quick. It's one thing when you rest, and I mean you really rest, and you are not worried about anything, that completely changes your state of being. If you're trying to rest and heal and prioritize self-care and rejuvenation, but you're still in a state of worry, fear, and anxiety, you're not actually helping yourself. Source is saying, slow down, take the time to really let go of the past so you can move into this cycling up, this leveling up internally and externally in your life. Rest easy. That's what I just heard. Just rest. Rest worry-free, anxiety-free. Okay? Then you have Temperance. Temperance is balance, it's equilibrium. Okay? You might have felt like what you went through was really tough and really hard, but there's going to be a balancing act in your life, which is why before I pulled any cards, the Justice card was at the bottom. And I'm really psychically channeling this Temperance card and that Justice card. They're going hand in hand and meaning the same thing. The divine is telling you, don't worry. Everything within you and in your life is going to balance out. Okay, temperance, excuse me. Temperance is also about meditation. Okay, if you can see through this spread, you have 3 people and they're sitting or laying down. To me, this is signifying exactly what the 4 of Swords is signifying. There's an overwhelming consistent consistent theme to rest. It's not a time to move fast. It's a time to prioritize yourself. Okay? Be patient. Move forward with purpose and knowing that you have nothing to worry about. Move forward knowing that harmony and restoration are happening within you and within your life. Why? Because you learned your lessons from what you just came out of, and you're using it to heal you. And I just heard the divine say, take a back seat and let the divine bring the equilibrium that you want and deserve and desire into your life. Now is not a time for you to be forcing things. Now is a time for rest, healing, and rejuvenation. Let the divine balance everything out. Okay, and then in the end, you have the star. The star is wish fulfillment. The star is high level of optimism and joy. This woman, this is her wish. This is her purpose. This is what she is desiring and wanting to manifest. And she is holding on to it with this string. The divine is saying, through all this leveling up and resting and rejuvenation, stay connected to what you want with high levels of optimism, okay? With high levels of joy. This is expectations fulfilled. This is wish fulfillment, okay? Whatever you are wishing for, whatever you are desiring, whatever you are wanting to manifest, it will happen for you, but you need to allow yourself to be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to heal. And this is all, the star also represents healing from traumatic events. If you allow yourself to heal from traumatic events, if you allow yourself to truly rest, the divine balance, the justice, the cycling up, the success, the achievement that you want is yours. If you hinder yourself or resist coming into those high levels of optimism and really, really, truly resting and rejuvenating, you're only going to prolong this divine balance, this success, this leveling up, this wish fulfillment from coming in. Okay? So that's what I got channeling with those cards. So let's go into this Solitude and this Euphoria card. I'm going to read a little bit from each card from the book right here so we can get some more information. All right? We have Solitude, alone but not lonely. Introspection is the key now. Is that not what the divine has been channeling this whole time? Take time away from others. The answers are within you. Explore the concepts of self-nurture, self-value, and self-truth. Okay? Solitude isn't loneliness. It's an opportunity to pause and allow the entire serene universe to wrap its arms around you. It's when you have space to be hugged by life. The butterfly kisses the maiden's shoulder, a tender reminder that after a period of darkness, a glorious winged creature emerges from the chrysalis, and it's free to explore the delight in herself and others. All right? And that's exactly what I was picking up with this Tower card. Okay? The butterflies. The divine was really making me put my attention on the butterflies. You are a butterfly. Okay? The butterfly starts off as a caterpillar, and then it goes into its chrysalis state. And the butterfly has to be patient and go with the flow and allow the circumstances that need to happen for it to come out and blossom into this beautiful butterfly, and you need to do the same. All right? We have Euphoria, honor yourself. Honor yourself. All right, so let's go here. Let's see. What does the divine want to communicate to us? All right? The white goddess with the feathered snake swan countenance represents the sacred fusion of air and earth, divine inspiration bonded with earthly tangibility. All right. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting through this. This is the divine. This is the air. This is the earth. Even though, like I said, these are not corresponding with air and earth signs, except for this 4 swords. That's air energy. There is a sensual aspect to this card. It's not your duty to honor your physical. It is your physical duty to honor yourself in an exalted way. Okay? How can you honor yourself in an exalted way? Heal from your past trauma. Heal from past low vibrational energy circumstances or situations that you were in. That's how you can honor yourself. How can you honor yourself? Rest and rejuvenation, holding on to your dreams, desires, and hopes. Okay? It says, quality over quantity is key at this time. Awaken your sacred self. The woman of euphoria holds her hands gently and seductively over her heart as she considers the blessed magnificence of her reality. She is quiet and reflective. This is a deep inner comprehension, not bound by society's laws and others' opinions. Inside, she is infinite, and her physical form is the gateway. And there's no coincidence that you got this right under the 4 of Swords. Okay? Honoring yourself. There are many ways you can honor yourself, but the divine is telling you right here how to do it. Okay, we have the benefit with gratitude, and I follow my inner guidance. Okay, and that's really a lot of what this temperance and this star energy is. Okay, really listen to what the divine is telling you. Listen to what the wisdom your ancestors are trying to reveal to you. Okay, there's a need to hone in on a meditative practice and self-care. I benefit with gratitude. Okay, there's a need to own the vibration and feeling tone that you are a winner. That's what I'm hearing. If you have went through a tough time, a tough situation or circumstance internally or in your physical reality, there is a time now is a time to be grateful. Okay, because you could have fallen victim and stayed in that low vibrational energy, but due to your choices and due to you really wanting to do better and become better, you're allowing yourself to go into a new karmic cycle, a new situation, environment. Okay, you're leveling up. So be grateful. And that's why I was picking up on the energy. Don't go into this healing, rejuvenation state still fearful, still filled with anxiety and worry, because you're just going to stay in that energy when the divine is trying to get you to come into higher levels of optimism, higher levels of divine wisdom and enlightenment. All right, we're going to end with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We're going to get some last advice or things to look forward to in regards to this reading. Okay, we have, 7 of Pentacles. Lovely. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God, for this beautiful, amazing spread. The Emperor. Lovely. Is there any last advice or things? The Collective and Death. All right. It's looking really good to me. Looking really good to me. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. The work that you put into yourself to overcome whatever situation or circumstance that you went through. There is a need to be patient, which is what I said in the beginning of this reading. Okay? This person in this card, he planted his seeds, he did the work, he tilled the earth. Now it is up to him to take a step back and allow his seeds to grow. Allow the harvest to come in to its fullest ability. Like I said in the beginning, now is not the time to be necessarily like, go, 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 go. The divine wants you to take a step back and This is the energy I was getting with this Temperance card. The divine is saying, step back, let the divine do what they're gonna do. Let them bring in the justice, the balance, the equilibrium that you need, want, and deserve. Okay? Then you have the Emperor. The Emperor is it's masculine energy, but the Emperor knows who he is. The Emperor knows he is a natural leader. Okay, the Emperor knows how to hone in on their skills, gifts, talents, and abilities to lead not only themselves, but to lead others. Okay, now is a time for you to get really concrete on who you are. Now is a time to get really concrete and saying, I am prioritizing myself. I am prioritizing healing from whatever situation I just got out of. Okay? The Emperor is taking action, but in regards to this reading, it's taking action in a different way. Okay? It's not taking action by go, 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 go. It's taking action by honoring yourself. Honoring what the divine is revealing to you today. When you take action on resting and rejuvenating, you're doing it right. Okay? Then you have the Death card. Okay? A lot of people, y'all watch too many movies. Okay? The Death card is actually a really good card. It is not a bad card at all. Okay? With death, there is rebirth. And the divine wants you to hone in on that energy. If you went through a dark period or a dark time or a hard situation and you have not healed from it, you are literally keeping yourself in the perpetual state of whatever darkness and low vibrational energy you're going through. Okay? When something dies within us or within our lives, it's not anything bad. Okay, some things needed to die. Some things internally, mentally, spiritually, physically in your life needed to be removed, needed to be stripped from you, needed to die so that you can become a better person. When you see death as something that is a part of the life cycle, you are on the right track, because that is real divine wisdom and enlightenment. Okay, death isn't anything bad. Death is a part of the life cycle. And if you allow whatever it is to die, you allow new things to be birthed within you and within your life. Okay? Death also represents newfound awareness. Okay? You're just allowing newness to come in to you and into your life. Okay? Don't hinder this beautiful energy from coming in because you're too worried and afraid of what's going to happen in the future, or you're holding on from low vibrational energy of the past, or you're holding on to past trauma. You're only hindering yourself. You're only hindering yourself from leveling up. You're only hindering yourself from new levels of success and achievement from coming in, of balance, of wish fulfillment from coming in. And I want the best for every single person that is watching this video. If this video resonated with you in any way, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. I appreciate everyone who has watched this video. I want the best for you guys. I hope this resonated with you in beautiful, amazing ways. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting me. If you would like to follow me on any of my social media platforms, I post daily affirmations, divine messages, tarot readings, motivational and inspirational content on my page. You guys can click the links in my description box. You guys have a beautiful, amazing day. Peace and blessings.